Radiant team ban. Virtus Pro's turn to ban. Radiant team
On VP.
ban. Virtus Pro's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. Virtus Pro's turn to pick.
With stand-in art style waits on the other side. Of course, I'm not alone for this one. I'm LD, and I'm joined here by Winter. I think.
10 seconds
Stop,
remaining.
bro. So if they win this game,
5 seconds remaining.
do they like auto qualify for the top 4 for EHOME? Oh, 5 is not enough. Oh, so it's like 2 more points for them.
The strongest team on best, so
Radiant team pick.
not going to be easy. But anyway, let's talk about the draft here, Winter. We're done with the bans, and as usual, it's basically all supports. The VP going to open things up with the Shaman first pick.
Popular hero right now. See Navi. I think Navi is the team that picked him up
10
the
seconds
most
remaining.
recently. Very good like at securing lanes because of the high base damage that he has, and good at securing
Radiant
objectives.
team Virtus Pro.
We generally want to pair him up with a hero that doesn't need much farm, you know. I think we've seen like what Ogre, Shadow Shaman. You pretty much like want someone that doesn't farm a lot, so the Shadow Shaman can get a lot of items in the game as a support.
And someone that's like ideally like a frontliner, you know, because the Shaman's very squishy.
Spirit Breaker would be nice.
5
Hmm.
seconds remaining.
Well,
But
Space Cow.
I've seen like mostly it's like the Ogre and Bounty Hunter, which are all banned, and the other one is like Undying, which is not banned, but I think this event people have been shying away from Undying a lot. And there's also Elder Titan in the game, right? Yeah, Elder Titan's still in the game.
Yeah, that's a little special, though. I think, as you mentioned, you know, maybe he's not playing the same role the rest of these games. He's been more in the kind of the 5 role since art style standing in.
You want? I think right now the setup that works for them is art style is on the greedy hero. You don't want that guy to buy Vods, because then he'll feed. So you put Leo on the warding duties. I guess these 2 heroes would be more unique. I think you still put Leo on the Shadow Shaman.
Okay, so Night Stalker going to art style then.
Yeah, and then I guess the Shadow Shaman would still be buying the wards in this case, I think. I'm not sure how they would do this.
Virtus
Well, we'll
Pro's
see what they
turn to
decide. The
team ban.
EHOME banning out the Brewmaster now, who we have seen picked up pretty early. OG ran him previously. The Morphling removed from VP.
To ban.
The Nyx by EHOME going pretty quickly through the second stage of bans here.
Like,
So
I think
some good offliners.
Brewmaster has been a hero that's banned a lot against VP. This hero. Because they like to run him off a lot on Pasha. Very strong like
10
teamfight
seconds
controlling hero.
remaining.
Like when you pair with a Shadow Shaman and a Vision hero like NS becomes really
5
strong.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, they definitely have some potential map control here. Did see the all-night Vision heroes earlier, but obviously not the way VP's going this one.
Virtus
They
Pro's
ban out
turn to pick.
the Tiny, and we'll see the Dusa from EHOME. So, what's making you laugh?
The bans now.
Yeah, that Tiny band's a little unexpected.
No, I mean the bans that EHOME did to set up for this Dusa.
10 seconds remaining.
And
Oh yeah.
so Dusa counters available.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean AM is
Anti-mage.
It's I think it's like the timing window. I still think even though the concept counters Medusa, like you burn away his mana, then you kill him, but Medusa like peaks a lot faster than AM. Invoker, Weaver can be like a so-so counter because of the diffuser and the mana burn talent.
also good against Dusa because he's like so good at just kiting and
Yeah,
staying away from the main fight.
You kill her team faster than she kills your team. Because she's way too tanky. You don't want to go on her first. That's why the Panda ban also makes more sense now. Because Panda is good at you tossing the Dusa up on the air, then you kill her team first. And you kill the Dusa last.
She is definitely a slow carry as far as the damage output, and wants to play that long con type of fight. VP going for a much more up-tempo mid-game carry. They grabbed the Lady Luna, so they have a lot of push now. Luna, Shaman.
Fight as well. Very good group up with Shaman, Luna. Objective, like you against Dusa, right? When she's doing her stacks, you have to be pushing towers if you can't contest the stack. Luna can do both. You can choose to contest the stack, or you can choose to push the tower, depending on the situation given.
EHOME, they get the combo for the AA here, so you've got a lasso into Ice Blast now.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a blind bat because there's a Night Stalker. It's annoying.
Bats typically are blind, so that
okay.
that is their natural element, Winter.
Okay.
They're not known for their vision. They rely on echolocation.
Okay. But the rider is not blind. Okay, fine.
Yeah, the rider can see, just not very far. He's like a troll, right? What species is the guy that rides him?
Pet abuser.
Ooh, VP bringing out the brood. I'm gonna let that comment go.
Yeah, that would upset the balance of the lanes. But so who's gonna be playing the brood? I guess it's gonna be what, likely a mid brood against the Dusa. Is that a good
Ooh. I mean, can they do anything crazy here? Like run SK as core, and, put him mid versus the brood or something?
No, they're just gonna pick maybe they're gonna do some underlord. I don't know. Something to fight. Timbersaw, it would be the other one. Yeah, could be a good game for Timbersaw, but they have Shadow Shaman, like a lot of lockdown and silence on it. It's very annoying for Timber.
Yeah, and there's not really a great save for EHOME. They don't have too many defensive capabilities, just the Stone Gaze.
Yeah, either way, they're gonna have to pick something like out of the ordinary to deal with this brood. They have the Dusa as like a strong carry, so I think it could work. Like picking like those kind of heroes like a Timber, or Tide, Underlord, even something like an Axe maybe. I'm not so sure, but anything that can deal with the brood.
The Chop Lord.
Or even like I think maybe LC would be good. I think E would be a fan of picking LC and Dusa together, and LC as a carry, Dusa as a mid. Then the LC would buff the Dusa, and you can remove the shackles, the silence, and everything. You have the purge.
Okay, let's see what they go for. But first, we'll have a few bans. EHOME working on this. They look to ban that VP, probably like initiator type core.
Yeah, should be a stun hero. Like maybe it's Puck, right? Puck's in the pool. Puck could be nice for them because right now they don't have enough initiating heroes. Like Night Stalker gives you vision, that's cool, but if there's no one to like make a first move, then you'll be wasted.
I'm trying to think who else is available.
Storm Spirit. I think Storm Spirit.
If you want to run like the Brood offlane, I guess.
Yeah, Brood offlane and Storm mid. I think that also would be nice.
Oh, you're right about the Puck. At least EHOME think they banned that out.
Storm is still available. What other initiating heroes?
10 seconds.
I mean, you mentioned a few earlier, like the Axe, the Legion, but that's more to
EHOME,
counter the Brood.
Yeah, that's for EHOME. I mean, for VP, it's more likely like Storm.
There's that Weaver ban, but it's by VP, so they haven't really picked a direct counter to Medusa yet.
They ban Weaver. That's very strange. Like Weaver would be. Never mind. Wouldn't Weaver be weird on their lineup?
By the way, you've had some fun sounds going on in the background. You've got like a small concert now.
No, that's the ice cream truck.
Aren't you gonna grab some? I mean, you gotta be hungry, right?
If I have
All the
time.
starter cast.
But I'm stuck with you, you know? So that's the initiator, Beastmaster.
The blind bat is gonna be sad as well.
Why?
Because of the vision. They can scout him out.
Oh. I thought he said because someone's gonna steal his food.
10 seconds remaining.
The Beastmaster. He's gonna feast on his own comrades? I don't think so. He's Beastmaster, not Cannibal Master.
I have a very strong like push threat, so it's gonna be a mid brute. I think it should be a mid brute. Off lane Beastmaster. Beastmaster, Luna, and Shadow Shaman. They have like a very strong push plus vision, Night Stalker, Beastmaster.
Oh wow. Alright, well they got the carry department covered here, or is that a wild support Sven? Surely not.
Bro, he's just for the cleave against the brute. So it's gonna be a mid.
Mid Sven?
Yeah, I think so. Mid Sven. Sven is going. You want to Sven against the brute. Those are against the Beastmaster, because Beastmaster has all those extra summons. Then your bounces would be cool on the Mystic Snake. Do a lot more damage. But then again, like I think overall game plan, I still like VP's lineup more. They have like a Roshan, easier way of taking objectives, less greedy as well. Good lanes. They have a Necro Book against the Dusa on the Beastmaster. Mana burn. Nice. Vision.
What do you think? What do you think the CTY build on Sven is?
He's gonna be greedy though. Like they have Sven and Dusa. Like you have two position 1 heroes. Unless the Sven is like some kind of ganker with drums and you max stun and Warcry. But then you won't be able to. I mean, I guess you can use the stun to clear the spiders. Actually no, because they have magic resist. You can't kill it right away. I don't know, man. It seems like they're gonna play 2 position 1 heroes in this game, and the rest of the 3 are gonna be position 6, 7, and 8.
Well, we'll see how that pans out for EHOME. On the VP side, a little more balanced of a lineup with the heavy visions and good mix of strong lanes and carry potential later on.
Dude, you see what they're doing? It's like they're tilting the enemy. They type GH instead of GL. And twice. Like,
CTY is the nice guy.
You guys always lose to GH. Haha.
I'm not sure if VP are even gonna notice, to be honest. But if they did read as much into it as you did, then surely they're gonna immediately throw this game.
Okay, so Beastmaster, Night Stalker, dual lane. Shadow Shaman, Luna, Brute mid. How many lanes is VP gonna win? I think all of them.
The trifecta.
Okay. Yeah, Senking has to. I think he has to. Maybe. Does he have to play 3-man bottom? Maybe not, because Dusa should still be able to farm, and then the Senking, because it's going to be important that Senking roams and tries to, you know, set up kills maybe for the Bat Rider, or even mid, because it's a mid Sven, I think. So, like double stun, they maybe can get like 1 or 2 kills in the laning phase.
30 seconds to battle.
Let's see. For now, Atrium's kind of hanging out towards the bottom side. Might try and go for this bounty.
Yeah, I think VP wants to keep the Senking bottom. You don't want the Senking to roam the other 2 lanes. I think that's what you want if you're VP. You want it to be 2 against 3 bottom, and you have a Shaman, Luna winning the top lane, and you have a Brute, like, pressuring the mid. I think that's what you want.
Well, the Brute is top, though.
Oh,
Ramses.
they top lanes? So who's...
Spider's
Luna's
starting
mid?
top.
Luna's mid?
I guess so. Let's see. Or did they go... Yeah, it must be a Luna mid. How much ice cream is your neighborhood buying winter?
They have to pass, like, because they take a circle around the neighborhood, so they pass by my house twice.
Mm. And you resisted the temptation.
I mean, I've always had it when I was younger, when I was a kid, but not anymore. Because I have so many cavities in my mouth now, my tooth.
Oh no. How many cavities?
Like, okay, just 1.
That's not so many.
Oh,
they're gonna try and punish the Shaman. He's out a little far here. He goes for the quick TP. Lil, probably not used to being the 5, but he'll make it back.
Oh, so they're lane swapping again. So they actually won. They won the Brute against the Bat and the Luna against the Sven. So what?
So how do you think these lanes will work? I mean, no one is getting no help right now, but I mean, Shaman will come top It still might be a little tough. They're
EHOME
kind
are
of
doing
squishy.
much better. The lanes now, the lane setup. They're gonna throw some harass onto the Luna here, stun and cold feet, forcing him to pop his branch into tangle. But bottom lane is going well for VP.
And no one did not get too much regen as he gets stunned. Cold feet would probably be a death. He does end up proccing, and 2 more auto attacks will do the trick. No one. The first blood EHOME on the board early, and Lil coming in late, but this Luna just did not have much regen to start the lane. She'll buy a Salve now.
They're gonna tangle their way out. I mean, cut their tree out.
That's clever. They do have the Quelling Blade as well.
Okay, this is bad. This tanking is roaming and they're killing. Okay, this is really
Real bad. And they're not killing the Dusa either. She's fine in the bottom lane.
Yeah, she has 4 creeps. It's like considering she doesn't have any help at all. But what I think should happen right now is they should keep owning the Dusa. Like they have to, like maybe just be happy in whatever they get in top and mid, and make this Beastmaster fat, and make the Medusa poor, and the Beastmaster will lead the momentum later with the NS. I think
Just
that
send-
should be.
Just send the ice cream truck. That'll take care of his need to gain weight. You're not eating any, so more for him. But on a serious note, VP doing a little pulling here up top. Seems like all chickens still they're not able to really go on him or kill him. Ramsey's just having to hang back mid.
Is that how you
So,
got
yeah.
fat? Ice cream truck?
A series of poor life decisions is how I got. I'll try and go here on no one, but the shackles come through and the cold feet won't proc. Still though, they're getting punished, and while that's happening, Dusa does go down, but CTY still diving this? Okay, it looks like he's gonna back, so
I think this
they
is
finally
the,
got the Dusa bottom lane.
Yeah, this is the right move by VP. They they initially cancelled the TP. Night Stalker TP top to try and, like when they were diving, then he cancelled and he stayed bottom. Now they got the Dusa, and if Dusa comes back, he might be in a lot of pressure because the creeps are pushing into the tower. NS is missing. I think this is the right move, even if they might have to lose mid and top.
And they're leaving Faith Beyond in the mid lane, at least for now. And he may go down. He doesn't have a whole lot of help here. Oh, a big kill for Ramses. Really needed that.
Never mind losing mid.
Salvaged by VP. 2 quick kills. They're right back in this one. HYM gonna journey top.
Yeah.
I believe he was scouted though.
Dude, cancelling that TP right there took a lot of trust and game sense for the NS.
Well,
That
pays
kill on
off.
the Dusa yeah, the kill on the Dusa is so big, and the pressure that it's putting onto EHOME right now. So what's going to happen now? NS is going to go top with the nighttime, and he's going to try to secure top lane.
Oh, casual 3v3 top. Good 2-hero burrow by HYM. Now he's in a little danger. Nighttime's gonna hit, but that 3-hero Mega Stormbolt CTY. The god of the Sven stun, apparently. Will salvage that one. Gets the kill. HYM probably gonna get back just fine.
So
That was huge.
Let's see where does this Night Stalker go now. He has to like win one of the top and mid lanes now. Like secure this 2 lane. One of the 2. Where
They're
is
trying to make moves at nighttime. HYM breaks that smoke. Does it from the low ground. Doesn't have vision up the cliff. Oh, that's a very unpleasant surprise. His art style will munch him. Lil still bootsless, but able to make these rotations anyway, and they want Y too. Next on the list is Ancient Apparition. The feeding frenzy for EHOME has begun. You ought to fear the Night Stalker at night. They'll TP in, but it's too late. Art style even wanting to go back in on that.
This watch should get dewatered. They should know right now that something's wrong.
They have to get there safely first, and Lil's going to take that opportunity to play another ward down mid.
This is a really good ward against the bat, like for the brute to own this lane, because he wants to play aggressive as the brute, right? But you want to know if the bat is alone / with someone. So they get the D-ward here at top, and they're gonna switch lanes. CTY is going to move to mid because he's the better.
And they
healer.
smoke. They're smoking towards mid. At the same time, it looks like VP are shrining up. No smoke on them.
Oh, this is good for VP. They have the numbers here.
But the smoke breaks, and VP in position. They get vision on HYM using that Roshan fog to juke away. They were hoping to catch the brood and get the kill, but VP were ready.
And in the meantime, Dusa is getting some time to catch up because of all the pressure that's happening elsewhere. Beastmaster is going to Shrine, he has level 6 up, so I think that NS should go bottom with this Raw and kill the Dusa. Yeah, that should be the straightforward kill right now.
And like clockwork, they are headed that way, it appears. Artstyle has a ward, though. Might just be warding.
Yeah, NS wants to ward the Ancients, because there's a Sven and Dusa. You want to keep tabs on them.
They see Ramses. No lasso just yet, though, so just trying to limit his jungle. Faith Beyond.
They might not
really
get Old Chicken.
able to threaten him.
Old Chicken should be very scared now. Don't think he'll be moving out. Maybe. Okay, he's going out, maybe.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Poking the snout out.
Lane swaps continue, so the Brood is top now. They want the Brood against the Bat, Luna against the Sven, and...
Oh, Lil coming out, but he's walking into 3. This could be an opening for EHOME. They commit the Burrow, they're going in on the Shaman. Flamebreak coming through, they'll get the Lil kill. Ramsey's not able to punish that, though. Maybe he can with the Spider Lanes. Rushing forward onto Innocent, so back away. Ramses doesn't want to overcommit here. And meanwhile, bottom, they are diving. Dusa has the level 2 mana shield quickly chewed through, and they just maul her into submission. Easy kill. Already the Necro book up, as you mentioned, and that just makes it all too easy.
So tower's gonna be next for them.
Oh, now CTY. Could be in trouble here. Lucent Beam cooling down. Sticks up. And Warcry's away. Gets the stun off. Only on 1, but should be enough. Backs off to safety.
EHOME is in a lot of trouble now. They lost the tier 1 and they have 2 position 1 heroes. All their towers are gonna fall.
And after the musical lanes, it doesn't really feel like there's anyone to deal with Ramses. Old Chicken going mid. He wants to catch up, but he's running out of mana here.
Yeah,
threatened to go in.
Their lineup needs a lot of farm, man. Right now, even though the Sven alone is like huge, but at the end of the day, the rest of his team are poor, and the Sven can't win the game alone.
And this is not the time where like Sven wants to go gank, right? You know, he's got a level 1 Stormbolt, he's got max cleave, he wants to hit creeps for at least another like 5-10 minutes.
Yep, and this Beastmaster is like super scary now. He has level 2 book. Shit, at 8 minutes.
Top lane. No, looks like they're not going to go. Yeah, he's really big, and that makes life hard for the Dusa.
They just need to wait for him to go back regen, and maybe they'll TP out and smoke. I think the next kill you want to kill the Sven. If you can kill the Sven, I think the game will be. The game is already hard for EHOME, but if they can kill the Sven with the next gank, you will make it even more difficult.
Daytime, and they want this kill in art style. Sven cleaving through him with the Mask of Madness. Good blocking. Innocent sniping that one, but still CTY. Finally able to help rotate, make something happen for the team. We'll shove in this wave a little bit. No one moving on mid, so just everybody trying to catch up as far as these carries go.
Yeah, they're gonna need a lot of those right now. And the Beastmaster wants to kill this. Okay, they're smoked up. They're going to look for this Sven. If they get him, it's so big. Jeez, I think they're gonna get him. He's gonna farm this guy, man. He's gonna die. Okay. Oh, he saw. Oh, there's a ward. Okay, never mind. They
gank the creeps.
Was it the Luna that gave it away because he wasn't smoked and he was walking towards it?
Not sure. I was looking at dire vision for a second there.
Maybe when they broke the smoke, he was on the cliff and the ward saw them.
Faith Beyond trying to jump on Ramses here, but 8 always needs that flame break to push him back. Not going to happen. Now Faith Beyond's going to die. I don't even know if HYM catches him. Spider Whip. No. Settles for the Spider Lings. And meanwhile, they're pressuring elsewhere, moving in deep behind enemy lines. Pasha looking for that pick off. Still CTY trying to eke out what farm he can.
Yep, and in the meantime, the Night Stalker's farming because it's daytime. He's not much use to his team, and the Beastmaster is the one pressuring with the Shadow Shaman. Those two can pretty much kill anyone if they find someone alone, the Sven even.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Luna is using the time to farm up as well. She has to spend some time getting like the Mask of Madness and like maybe some Dragonlance, some items to help her farm.
But she has a lot more space to do it, right? Because she's got the Broodmother, the Night Stalker, and the Beastmaster. They can all go around, like, create space for her, whereas EHOME and Sven and Deuce are kind of fighting for farm almost.
Yeah, and they have a Bat Rider, which you could argue also needs some farm. And the Sand King is also a hero that's gonna need... They're really greedy, like, this A is like position 10 or something, or position...
Position 9,000 AA. He's actually worth negative gold right now. Just ignore that.
Yeah, if you look at the minimap, the Beastmaster is going to be playing like all around this area. He's not going to allow them to farm here, so that EHOME can only farm this side. So it's gonna be like a huge hindrance, even if it slows down the Beastmaster's farm, because he's not gonna be so efficient. But he's gonna be slowing the enemy farm by a lot. So this is the area he wants to play.
Well, smoke gank from EHOME, and they make their move. This Beastmaster would be a very juicy kill. They've got the lasso, they don't have the blink, but they are going to try to get the jump on him here. He immediately roars, Faith Beyond charges in, Sven Stormbolt coming through, and he is very dead, it looks like, but they might take it with him. No, he's still alive. They stop chasing him. Sven starts hitting the creeps. Pasha's going to get away, and Faith Beyond's going to go down, Artstyle, saving that gank. Can't believe he survived. Meanwhile, HYM also dropping on the top lane. VP ready to take not one, but maybe 2 towers. Lil is saving his wards.
He didn't lasso him. I think he ran out of mana or something. Wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Got away pretty easily.
He still had Fairy Fire, so there was no way the AA could have killed him. Oh god.
He's very tanky.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That's a bad sign. When you catch a key hero like that out 3 heroes and you still can't bring him down. Wants to kill off these spider lanes. Oh, some juicy gold for CTY.
So Shaman has ulti now. They should be able to get a tower.
Yeah, he didn't use the ward's top. Like, they definitely could have taken it. So I'm wondering if they're thinking Roche, thinking save it for tier 2.
I think they want
Tier 2.
tower. I think
like.
not Roche is a bit too. I mean, they can get Roche any time. They just need to make sure that it's like low risk. You take the towers, you remove the map control, then you go for the Roche and play. There's no need for them to rush anything now.
Yeah, they're gonna get the wards down. They might
Radiant's top tower is under
backstab this tower. Nobody there though. The Hawk scouting things out. Lil in
run
good
this thing.
position. They've got the ward, and Artstyle reveals him first. HYM in a bit of danger. Whiffs on the Burrow Strike. Oh, he could be in big trouble now. But Lil's gonna back away, tanking some tower shots, just immediately TPing out. We'll make it. But this frees up Ramses on the other side of the map, so a 2-pronged assault from VP.
Good
They'll still
pressure.
get the tower.
And Luna in the meantime getting a lot of time to recover and farm.
Radiant's top
And
tower
on
is
EHOME
under
things have not
attack.
changed too much. Sven is the only one having the net worth, and he has the blink now, so he has to. I think he has to try and make a play to create some space.
Well, there go the wards. Not sure they get the tower, but they're going to try. They shackle up the Batrider, quickly dropping to Ramses. Nothing Old Chicken can do about this. Doesn't even have the Stone Gaze skilled yet. The ward's still alive. Tower will be denied at least. But nonetheless, another tower going down. Another tower near Roche has been claimed.
And there was like a action bottom as well, but no one died. Sven used his ultimate Beastmaster Rod, so he couldn't kill the NS. And in the meantime, he's going for his blink before he finishing his level 3 Necrobolt. So he's gonna have much more catch potential right now. Tier 2 top down, like you mentioned. Tier 1 mid remains, and Roshan will be on the cards. It's very straightforward right now for them.
I mean, they're close to their first item. HYM has his Blink Dagger now as far as initiation goes, but Faith Beyond nowhere near his. Can they make plays with this blink? Like, is that an opportunity?
They have to. They have to create like space for this Dusa and Sven, which is still not done farming.
Oh, Faith Beyond. Maybe this will turn into a bait. CTY does have a blink. He charges in. Gets silenced up though. No God Strength ready. It was cooling down. They can kill the minions though. At least one of them.
There's a lot of space like open up. Like Brute is gonna push top, and mid is gonna. There's be a creep wave going down mid. Like VP are using this dual pressure created by the NS and Beastmaster very well.
I mean, look at this. You've got a Sven and a Doosan basically on top of each other. Artstyle, perhaps a bit over ambitious. The Burrow Strike coming through. HYM secures the kill, but that's 5 heroes, Winter. Ramses just farming up the jungle. He's now got the Deso Mask of Madness. Roshan possibly just going to be soloed at this point.
I think they know, right? They're making their way over. They have the like.
Oh, this is the fight they need. They have the lasso. There's no bat blink though, but the 2 other heroes have blink. Sven and SK.
Necrobolt is on cooldown. Shadow Shaman needs to use ulti.
Good stun on no one to start. Ice Blast coming through. Burrow to follow up. Where's the interruption? They're not going to find it. Luna has the buyback. Might have to use it as Faith Beyond gets roared and brought down. Sand King will drop as well. Quickly munching through 2, so they get the Luna. But was it worth it? Roshan unchecked right now. Brood will come back and look to take it. So they get a 2-for-1 on a carry, but they lose the Roche anyway.
still really big for VP right now. They are making the game really fast. Very hard for EHOME to catch up and keep up with the game because they have very slow heroes. They need more.
And those
farm.
slow heroes, like Deuce has still not farmed. She just got her Mask of Madness.
This Bat Rider is 1000 gold away from his dagger. Sanking has to do so much now. Oh my god.
Say goodbye to your CTY. It looks like Lucent Beam coming through. Lil there. No point into Hex though. No mana for the Shekels. Oh, just gets it at the last second. So he did the math and well, the kill secured again.
Unlike you, who did not do your math.
Ouch. Why? Like any little chance, you know, you're just stabbing me. You know, little daggers, little needles.
You have so much plate mail under you. You're fine.
Why you gotta do me like that? It's just, I thought we were friends, Winter.
That's what friends are for.
To be mean and cruel and hammer home all your slight faults and make me want to hurt myself.
So this NS is going for Crimson Guard, which is really good against Dusa. Sven.
Yeah, but it's just, is this really like how you want to be playing a Sven, you know? Wait, did you say Sven? You mean, I think you said Sven, but you mean art style.
Yeah.
NS, okay. I'm hallucinating then.
It's okay, I understand. You took some, you know, some stuff. You're not yourself.
What's that supposed to be? Just ignore everything this man said, guys. He has no idea what he's talking about.
So right now EHOME are still like they're still trying to like get some create time.
They're really trying to make plays. The Flame Break's gonna miss. The Shackle comes through, instantly interrupted. They have to blow the lasso for this as well, and that means Artstyle will come in. Not gonna find an opening. Need a lot more of those, though, you know. Still an 8k gold lead for VP. The map control is theirs. They're itemizing well. They scale pretty well.
And it's gonna be super tanky. He went for HP talent and power threats and Vanguard.
CTY with the casual ancient spiderling gank. God Stride, blink in, kill the creeps, insta TP out. I like it. You know, playing for the economy game.
Man, he's not buying BKB, yeah? He's buying SM. Okay, never mind. He changed his mind. Oh, wait. He has to buy BKB. He was like quick buying like SMY. He still wants to farm when the Dusa is like crying her lungs out this game.
He must have. He must just want to troll you.
Now they have the double blinks. Okay, this double blinks has to somehow find a way to make another 5 to 10 minutes of farming time for these two position 1 heroes. Somehow, with the Ice Glass.
Oh, the Bat Rider, yeah. They actually have a triple blink now. But
yeah, but look at this one. He's gonna want to farm his BKB.
Roar, straight onto old chicken. That's not a shield. Say goodbye, old chicken. It's chicken for dinner. Maybe breakfast and lunch too. They killed him so fast.
But you get sick after that. You get sick after that. Old chicken, old and spoiled chicken.
Oh, you still eat it anyway. VP will munch down. I'm pretty sure this.
You don't want salmonella.
Does this look like a spider that has a sensitive stomach to you, Winter? Like, look at this thing. It can eat anything. Probably even you. Here comes the gank bottom lane, making the move. Ancient Apparition gonna go down, lasso. But Artstyle shrugs that right off. He's frozen. Doesn't seem to matter. Now the stomp coming through. The Beastmaster plays from Pasha with that extra Centaur Conqueror. And another kill and another tower. And this game just spiraling out of control very rapidly. VP get farther and farther ahead.
Oh, this Sven can't even get the last hit on the tower.
A little styling on him. Gets the Hex off. Denies the tower. Doesn't die.
That is like
feels bad, man.
You said I was stabbing you in your stomach, but look at it. This is worse. This deny. Heck.
That was like stabbing him in the eye or something. That was a sensitive location. So what's next for VP? Like, is how much of an is it time to end the game now? You think they're ready?
Yeah, BKB and high ground. Look at this guy. He is gonna have BKB. Luna BKB, NSS Crimson Guard. What do they need? They just need to be there in the high ground to end the game, to break the racks.
And look at what VP are building. One BKB, second one coming. No one's about to get it.
I mean, this is how you should be playing, you know. By BKB.
This is how you end the game safely and securely.
No risk, you know, by a hex and hope. I mean, that game is okay because I think after putting furthermore thought, it's like against the morphing is really good. But like you said, it's risky. If the SF gets caught, he still dies easily without a BKB.
Yeah, I don't know how EHOME are killing these carries with BKB. They're very tanky. Like, you just don't have damage on the Sven. He's just not that farm, though.
God Strength plus Ice Blast.
That's true. If they get the Ice Blast off, maybe there's a chance.
The thing is, the NS and Beastmaster are gonna be the heroes having the vision to jump you first. That would be like the main, that would be like the main problem. He's trying really hard to like create space, create some distraction, give time to this old chicken to farm up, but not happening. He's still quite down the ranks in terms of network.
Hello CTY. Quick roar, but it's a bait. It's a trap. Doesn't matter. CTY low, not dead yet. They get up the lasso. They get up the burrow. They get up the epi, but Bramsey's just PKPs. Lulls all the way to the bank. 2 quick kills for him. Even Dusa coming in. Where can you turn? Don't look at that ugly snake lady, but somehow he manages to look away, but it does mean death for him as well. EHOME, beautiful little traps from there.
Supports.
But the backup's on the way. They've got the wards as well, dropping them quickly. Dusa trapped out, and now the Eclipse coming through. 2-hero burrow, a sacrificial play by HRM. He's gonna die, but old chicken will anyway. It's 4 dead for EHOME. The trap gets unsprung and reversed. And VP take the fight.
Still good. I think it was still a good exchange for EHOME. Initially.
Hey, they used the wards outside the base. The Brood's not there to hit the tower, but they're still going to lose a tier 3.
Yeah, still going to lose Rex.
Rex probably as well. Here's our respawning soon. VP stay committed. They work on this melee. And it should be going down momentarily. BKB from no one. He'll secure it. Now, in comes C2I looking for the Stormbolt. Probably gets the Lil kill here. One more auto attack will do the trick. Now they want no one. Teleport scroll in the backpack currently. Slowed down. Kited out. Looks like they lose the Luna probably as well. Very fast though. Faith Beyond's going to stay on target. Stay on target. He's got him. So they get a little vengeance there.
Yep. At least they got some gold XP. But Rex is still down. And next Roshan will be up fairly soon. I think EHOME has to try and fight there. If they give away, okay, that's a raw, another pick.
Oh my god, look at this Sven, he just gets murdered! It's too easy for Pasha. It's like you mentioned, the Vision heroes, now they're a really big problem. You've got no Rex mid, you have 0 Radiant wards on the map. Why is Innocence gonna try to place one, but I think that was even scouted, I want to say. Yeah, they saw that, so that one's getting dewarded too.
Ice Blast top lane. Incoming.
This will be a big kill. Ramses gets caught out. Epicenter didn't have a chance to use the BKB. They're going to layer the lasso over top of this EHOME strike back. A much needed clean kill that didn't cost an objective. By the way, that ward's already gone, so it didn't last long.
So 1 carry apiece for both teams. And what? What minus? Serious?
Playing for the 50-minute game here.
He actually serious. It's actually not that bad maybe, because if the only way they win is the game goes long, right? So
yeah, and it's not like he's gonna keep wards up anyway, you know. Like they've got a Beastmaster, a Night Stalker, and probably a gem coming soon.
You could make the argument that if he gets like a 4-star or a Glimmer, he saves someone's life, and the game also gets prolonged that way.
You could make that argument, but Innocence is not going to.
Yeah, either way. I mean, I think whatever he does is not going to be so important now. It's more of the sanking and bad, whether they can find a pick-off.
Bro, he's a support. How can you talk about him like that? Calling him not important, you know, saying he doesn't matter.
He's clicking R, looking on the map, and releasing it. I mean, that's all he can do now.
What do I want you to say? I don't know, but I want you to say something nicer about our ice cream cone man.
Ice cream truck has already left 20 minutes ago.
Alright, he might have a big head. He's not a truck. As Innocence gets the cold feed off, the double 4-step to freedom, saving ancient apparition. The mission, a glorious success for EHOME. And that probably means the Roshan, EHOME just not gonna contest. Oh my
Vods.
god.
They actually use
Jesus.
They
Wow, Roche
actually
secured.
use Vods for that.
Necrobook and wards. They were taking no risks there.
Yeah.
Radiant's top shrine is
And
under
VP
attack.
is like really disciplined. Like seriously.
They do not want to be greedy.
Yeah.
You know, they just want a clean, decisive fight. As Smoke broken, insta blink back. Nicely done by Pasha. So EHOME taking a risk, but it's just tough to smoke against this lineup.
They have to do something.
Yeah, farm, hit creeps. That's the plan.
Hitting creeps is not gonna win the game. I guarantee you, Mr. Farmer.
What else do you do with a deuce suspend? Take fights? I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah, but you need someone to make a move to kill the enemy so you can hit creeps. Wanting to hit creeps alone is not going to let you hit creeps.
You're getting way too philosophical for me, Winter. I think I need more caffeine.
Does caffeine help at this hour for you? I'm sure it doesn't, right?
Well, even after I sip my coffee, I'm still casting with you, so, you know.
That was lousy.
Lousy, like a bad insult?
Yeah, that was like a poorly constructed insult.
You're supposed to start crying after that. No, I mean, you know, it helps a little bit, buddy. It helps. It's gonna be a long one if EHOME win, that's for sure, Winter.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Like, we're probably looking at what, like a 50-minute game? That's when EHOME starts to hit their stride?
No need to be so dramatic. If they can farm for another 10... Okay, 10 minutes is fair.
Okay. We'll give them 10.
You're
If they
so
get to 38 minutes,
so
the game starts to
dramatic.
turn.
50 minutes farm.
No, not
Come on.
50 more, I meant until the 50-minute mark.
Radiant's
Oh.
top shrine.
I didn't
Okay.
mean 80 minutes into the game. I'm not a complete idiot, you know.
Well, that's what you think.
That's just my opinion, you know.
Yeah. Not like your opinion matters.
The only thing that matters right now is VP pushing in, but I mean, you got to give EHOME credit. They're kind of a scary high ground defense lineup with the lasso,
They can
walking into the
split-
stone
I think
gaze.
they can do what they can do is like split with the shaman and the beastmaster. Like you try to like maybe force one lane with the spiders and Luna illusions one lane, and then the shaman and beastmaster tries to find an opportunity to destroy the other lane. That would
So
be
do
like
they
a low
like?
risk.
Are they gonna go with this Aegis? You think?
What?
Or are they just gonna? Are they gonna like force it now? You know?
Let's see what are they waiting for any items? He just got his
Ags.
that's the item.
Ags on the
Other
Night Stalker is about to come out too.
Yeah, I think those are the two items. That's it. Everyone else is not gonna get anything significant for a while.
Go go go!
But one base defense, I think EHOME will be back in the game if they can actually pull off one base defense and they wipe the enemy, or at least kill 3 heroes.
And the best way to avoid that, like you said, is don't all go together. You know,
split.
couple bottom, couple top.
Yeah. Lowest risk for VP, and judging by how they're playing the game, they're very disciplined and they're taking very minimal risk. I think that would be very likely what they do, unless they get a straight up good roll and they kill the Dusa or the Sven right away. Then maybe they'll push
Radiant
together.
are scattered.
No one shoving in this bottom lane, lobbing out the loosened beams. But still waiting to see that full court press from 3P. They'll slowly creep in, mid's pushing, top's pushing, courtesy of the Spider Lady. Ramses gets it very close to the base, and it looks like VP might take the shot now. It's nighttime, they've got the Ags, they have the gem, they see HYM, and they'll just hex him nice and early. Good 4-staff back, but Brood's coming top. Someone has to go and deal with that, and I'm not sure anyone on their team can deal with her solo. So VP kind of back off in the bottom lane. Ramses fences away top, and as soon as they go after Ramses, they'll drop the wards here and go in bottom. So it's really tug of war.
Radiant's top
VP trying to pull EHOME apart at the seams. Wards get plopped down, Art Style charging in, gets the quick silence off, Now Pasha with the blink, the roar, force staff away. Necrobook already used previously. He's not dying quickly. Meanwhile, they did kill off Ramses in the top lane. Faith Beyond combining with the Sven, and now they might get more. Pasha in a bit of danger here. This could be the high ground hold that you're looking for, but oh, too late. Bottom lane already caved in, so BP get what they were searching for there.
Not cleanly. They still gave up a lot of gold. Brood and Beastmaster were two very big kills still. But, like you said, they got what they came for, the Rex. Still worth it for them.
So one more push. That's probably
yeah, but that's
what BP is waiting for.
Spend one more item because he got some gold from the kills. Close to his Daedalus. Dusa is getting not that close to his next item. But
oh no. CTY, scratch that. Not as close as you would hope. BKBs, but he is not running away from those glaives. No one brings him down. That really hurts. And they might get more too. Here's the Hex on HYM. He was coming to help CTY. 4-step back towards safety. The flame break there, not gonna do much, and they continue pursuit. If they can get the second kill, they might just go right back in. Bird's respawning. Looks like he'll get away. Oh, Old Chicken also farming pretty well here, Winter. He's quietly become the most farmed hero on EHOME. But still far behind that Luna.
oh, getting close to level 20 plus 800 mana.
That Necrobook is still a real pain, though.
You can kill it quickly with the
They're gonna roar, they're gonna jump. Old Chicken, nice 4-step. These defensive 4-steps by EHOME really keeping them in the game as the Ice Blast connects. Pasha's low on the Beastmaster, probably gonna bring him down, but look at no one. Eyes on the prize, focusing on the melee Rex. They gotta scramble back, try to deal with this. BKB though, Eclipse as well, just force them up the buildings. VP gonna grab the Megas. And now EHOME, it's creep defense, tower defense, whatever you want to call it. They are locked in their base at 33 minutes.
They already have been locked in their base before. I mean, they have Sven and Dusa. They can defend for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, maybe it will be a 70, 80-minute game the way it's headed. and Ramses, oh, actually, we missed the GG. Yeah, they call GG, so EHOME will step in. Saving us probably about 50 minutes. That's very thoughtful of them.
Yep, time for lunch. Bye.
No breaks for you. You've got 5 more games to cast, Winter. Where do you think you go? And there might be tiebreakers as well.
But there's no such thing as